Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to go over how to play the Brown Belt song, which is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So this one actually is a lot easier than the one you just learned for Red Belt, which makes it kind of great because I feel like you're going to breeze right through it after doing that last one. So this one does have a new note in it, and that new note is called F sharp. F sharp is one of my favorite notes to play. So what you're going to need to do first is you're going to need to take your right hand, and I just want you to hold it up for a moment. Now with your right hand, I want you to make a llama. So when I make a llama, my thumb and my two middle fingers are touching, but I had to make my llama's ears with my pointer finger and pinky. This is what you're actually going to need in your bottom hand to play F sharp. So what I have right here is I have my three fingers down up top with my thumb on the back, kind of like I'm playing a G. But now I'm going to take my llama, and he's a hungry llama, so he's going to bite my recorder. And when he bites my recorder, he's going to bite these middle two right here. So I'm skipping one hole. So this hole is skipped right here, and I'm putting down these two middle ones. So my pointer finger and my pinky finger are up in the air. So it looks like the llama bit my recorder. So notice 1, 2, 3, empty open hole. 1, 2, and no pinky. So that is F sharp. This one is used a few times in this one, and I'll show you that in just a second here. All right, so first thing we need to do when we look at this song is actually look at something new to us, and that's called a key signature. This thing right here I'm circling with my mouse is our key signature, and what it tells us is that in this music, every F is sharp, and it doesn't matter if it's a low F or a high F, because we know there's more than one. Every F is sharp because this symbol means sharp, and it's on the F line. But our space Fs will also be F sharp. So when we scan our music here, you'll see there's two Fs right here, two Fs right here, two right here, and two more down here. All of those Fs will be F sharp because our key signature told us that they all need to be sharp. So anytime you see an F in this song, it's actually an F sharp. Let's go ahead and go over our rhythm for this one first. You can skip through this if you want to because this is very easy rhythmically, but if you need the help, here we go. 1, 2, say it with me, go. Ta, 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 2, 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 ta, 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 2. Very nice. Let's go ahead and go over our pitches. Notice we start with the same note we started our last song with, which is our low D, the 3 and 3 fingers. This is our low digging under the staff dog, so letter D. Let's say our pitches. Ready, go. D, D, A, B, B, A, G, G, F sharp, E, E, D. A, G, G, F sharp, E, A, G, G, F sharp, E, D, D, A, B, B, A, G, G, F sharp, E, E, D. What's really nice about this one, you guys, is you know Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So you've heard this a million times before, but you'll notice this part right here, the first 4 measures, is the same exact thing as the last 4 measures. So you have something that repeats. So once you learn this first part, this last part here is going to be a piece of cake. This middle part is pretty nice and repetitive overall too. So there's really not a lot to learn here. Let's go ahead and sing this one now using our pitch name. So 1, 2, sing, here we go. D, D, A, B, B, A, G, G, F sharp, E, E, D, A, G, G, F F sharp, E, A, G, F sharp, E, D, A, B, A, G, F sharp, E, D. All right, let's add our fingers. Now remember, I can no longer mirror you because I need to be able to use my bottom hand well. So I'm going to be playing with my left hand on top now and my right hand on bottom. So we are going to look opposite of each other when we're playing. All right, so let's sing with fingers here. Now there's a D to A motion before we start. D to A is very similar to last song. We went D to G. You're just picking up the bottom finger of your top hand now. So D to A. You may also want to practice G, F sharp, F sharp. These two fingers were not used to moving all by themselves, so it can be good practice just to move these two together. And also, the F sharp to E motion is kind of weird because you're going to glue down this middle finger. So you have F sharp, E. The middle finger doesn't move. It's just the ring finger and pointer finger. So your first and third finger are flip-flopping around the middle finger. He stays still. Well, let's go ahead and sing along with this one. And if you find those spots to be hard, you can use the techniques I just showed you to practice those movements. So here we go. We're singing. 1, 2, here we go. D, A, B, A, G, F sharp, E, D, A, G, F sharp, E, A, G, F sharp, E, D, A, B, A, G, F sharp, E, D. Go back, do that as many times as you need to. Take a moment and work on those finger exercises between some of those notes if you need to. And if you're ready, we're going to go ahead and play it now. So here we go, playing through Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And I'll try and stand up a little bit so you can see my fingers better. Here we go. All right, so that is your brown belt song, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Good luck practicing.